Hello everyone! To make a kiki like this one, you'll need a full crochet kit from LYLYCRAFT. The kit comes carefully packaged and securely sealed. When you receive your kit, here's something to notice. You'll see a little sign here with a hand. Use this part to tear the seal open. Hold it firmly, pull, and the seal will open like this. As you can see, there's also a zipper lock. This zipper lets you open and close the bag whenever you need to. Now, let's open it up and see what's inside. In every material kit, Lily always includes an instruction sheet. Inside, it contains all the patterns needed to make the product. First, we have a pack of stuffing, which we'll use to fill our amigurumi once it's finished. Next, there's a bag of yarn in all the colors you'll need for kiki. You'll also find a 3.5mm crochet hook for stitching. Then we have a tapestry needle, which we'll use to sew the parts together once the crocheting is done. You'll also get 3 stitch markers to help you keep track of your rounds. And Lily has included 3 pairs of safety eyes for kiki. In case you lose a pair, you'll still have extras to replace them. So, these are all the tools and materials you need to crochet your own kiki, just like the one in the picture. Alright, let's get started with the crocheting. For this section, you'll need the green yarn. Let's start by crocheting the body. Take out the green yarn and pull the end from inside the skein. You'll see there's already a starting point, a magic ring with a stitch marker placed by Lily. This is round 1 of the body. Remove the stitch marker. Insert your crochet hook. It should look like this. Now for round 2, make 6 increases. That means 2 single crochets in each stitch. In this stitch, work 1 single crochet, then another one in the same stitch. That's an increase, 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Repeat that 6 times all around. When you finish this round, you should have 12 stitches in total. Now, finish off the round with a slip stitch. And that completes round 2. Let's move on to round 3. 1 single crochet, then 1 increase. Repeat that 6 times. At the end of this round, you'll have 18 stitches. That's the end of round 3. Now go on to round 4. Round 4, 2 single crochets, then 1 increase. Repeat this 6 times until the end of the round. After finishing, you'll have 24 stitches in total. Now continue with round 5. Round 5, 3 single crochets, then 1 increase. And that's the end of round 5. Great! Round 5 is done. After finishing round 5, place a stitch marker here to mark your spot. This is round 5. From round 6 through round 14, just crochet 30 single crochets in each round. 1 single crochet in every stitch. Keep going until you reach the end of the round. Each round has 30 stitches in total. Repeat the same from round 6 to round 14. Let's begin round 15. Make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, then make 1 decrease. Keep repeating until the end of the round. That's the end of round 15. Now let's do round 16. Make 2 single crochets, then 1 decrease. After round 16, go on to round 17. In round 17, make 1 single crochet. Then keep making decreases for the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops all, and 1 last single crochet. That finishes the round. For the rest, we use your tapestry needle to sew it closed. This looks neater than crocheting decreases. Cut the yarn, tuck the tail inside. Let's sew it together. Crochet decreases can look a bit bumpy, but sewing makes the stitches tighter and cleaner. It also gives a flat base, so Kiki can stand without wobbling. Now let's hide the yarn tail. Insert the needle through any spot, then back out through another. That's how we hide the yarn tail. Trim it and remove the needle. We can take this stitch marker out. The head is finished. Here's the head we've finished. Now let's crochet the belly. Start with a magic ring of 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tight so the center closes nicely. That's round 1. Round 2, make 6 increase. That's 12 stitches in total. Finish the round. That's round 2. Round 3, 1 single crochet, then 1 increase. Repeat 6 times. At the end, you'll have 18 stitches. Alright, we've finished round 3. Now go on to round 4. Round 4, 2 single crochets, then 1 increase. 1, 2. Repeat this 6 times until the end of the round. After finishing, you'll have 24 stitches in total. End of round 4. At the end of this round, you'll have 24 stitches in total. Leave a yarn tail about the length of your handspan for sewing later. We'll sew this onto the body in a bit. Pull the yarn through and tuck it inside. Now let's crochet the eyes. Start with a magic ring of 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round 2, make 6 increases. That means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and finish the round. And that's the white part done. For this white piece, cut the yarn. Tie it off so it won't come loose. You tie it up so it doesn't slip. Next, take a strand of green yarn. We'll crochet around the edge. Work to single crochet, then 1 increase. As you crochet, carry the green yarn along and tuck it inside. And that's the end of this round. We've got the eyepiece. Cut a long tail so we can sew it on later. Pull the yarn out. That's one eye finished. We'll need to make one more just like this. Then we'll start attaching them. I'll show you how to attach them. Let's weave in these yarn tails. I'll tuck them all to the back. Trim the ends. Now I'll show you how to sew the eyes on. According to the pattern, we'll sew the arms between round 4 and round 5, but you can adjust based on how it looks. Here's the seam, so I'll place it opposite. For the eyes, between round 4 and 5 works well. Let's stitch them on. Just sew where it looks right. There's no fixed rule here. Once done, pull the yarn up through. Now let's do the other eye. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, then place it here. Bring it all the way up, then we'll tie it off and weave in the end. Then trim the yarn. Push the tail inside the piece. Now the eyes are attached. Next, let's attach the belly. Then you'll tense up. Put the belly in. Position it carefully. The placement depends on your preference. I'll line it up lower down here. It looks cuter this way. To keep it steady, you can pin it with a stitch marker. That way it won't shift around. Now let's sew it on. I'll stitch like this. Just stitch it the same way as the crochet part. Make sure it's symmetrical, it'll look nicer. Don't stitch too tight, and don't stitch too loose. You don't need to stitch every single stitch. Skipping some is fine. As long as the belly looks nice and round at the front, that's perfect. And there you go, the belly is attached. Now let's tighten it up. You can see the yarn tail underneath here. Pull it tight underneath. Then tuck the yarn tail inside the belly. And trim it off. That's the belly all sewn on. Next, let's attach the mouth and nose. With the black yarn, sew it gently. Tie a knot. Then stitch like this. It goes in the center, right? It's all about aesthetics, no strict rules. Just stitch it into a little V shape. Once you've made the V, pull the yarn through the top. That's the mouth done. Leave it there and move on to the next step. Next, take the red yarn. Tie a knot and do the same thing. Start from the bottom and stitch upwards. Sew it however you think looks nice. That finishes the tongue. Now tie the two yarn ends together. Then trim it off. Next, let's attach the safety eyes. Place the two eyes in position. Twist them on, just like a screw. Push the backs into place. And now we've got our finished Kiki. Lily wishes you the best of luck with yours.